Okay, in today's video, we're going to talk about the secret of Donald J. Trump. If you look in past histories, it only took one scandal to derail a presidential candidate. John Edwards, he was having an affair, had a baby, gone. Bill Clinton, Monica Lewinsky, sperm on the dress, almost derailed his political career. And the list goes on and on and on about one scandal that derailed a political career. Until Donald J. Trump came along. Donald J. Trump, excuse me, let me get his name correctly. What is special about Donald J. Trump? Donald J. Trump. Okay, let me start over. Okay, the Bible, in the book of Genesis, what happened was God controlled the world. He created Adam and Eve. But what happened was Eve was deceived by the serpent, by lies, which will come to play later with Donald Trump. And so she believed in a lie, Adam believed in the lie, and so God lost control of the earth. So if anybody tells you that God is in control, they don't know a Bible. It's a lie. Even Paul said that Satan is the God of this world, which he is, and he has been for 6,000 years. So there is a lease on the earth for 7,000 years. And it's not the earth, it's the recreation of the earth. So when you hear dumb Christians say the earth is only 6,000 years old, they dumb. The earth is millions and millions and millions of years old. That's why dinosaurs exist. Everything else existed. What happened was there was a fight in heaven. Satan got kicked out and cast into the earth. Why he got cast into the earth? I don't know. I don't know everything. I know a lot about the Bible. But you have to ask God that when you meet him. Say, why'd you put him in earth? But that's where he put him. So, the recreation in Genesis, which is the creation, is not the creation. It's the recreation. Because Genesis 1 says the earth was void and without form. What kind of God is going to create an earth that's void and without form? Dummies. So, when we see the book of Genesis, it's the recreation of the earth that had existed before. And he said it was good, it was good, it was good. But then when he created the firmament, he did not say it was good. You want to know why? Because the devil and the forces of darkness took their place. So he did not say it was good. Because they were there already. And that's why the devil or Satan had the ability to get in the serpent and talk to Eve. And she believed in what he said. And so what happened was, when God came by, he said, well, we were naked. He said, how did y'all know y'all were naked? I knew y'all was naked all along. And so that transferred power from God's earth to the devil's earth. But it's on a lease. It's on a 7,000-year lease. And in the last 1,000 years, God is going to come back and reign for 1,000 years. And then Satan's going to come back and he's going to judge him. And expel him to eternal damnation. So, in the Jewish year, we are in the year 5,000 something, something, something. Not the Christian year. Because Christians, the way Christians have divided time is a complete abomination to Jews, which the Bible is based on. AD, BD, BC, BD, or whatever. Before Christ, after Christ, that's all BS. It don't matter. Because Jews don't believe that. Because it's not relevant. The year is on the earth is on a 6,000 lease. And we're almost at the year coming up on 6,000. Now, there may be a little bit of wiggle room because we really don't know. But in the Jewish calendar, it's the year 5,500 something the last time I checked. So we know that the whole Bible, people say, oh, the Bible's this, the Bible's that. No, I'm going to tell you what a Bible is. The Bible is the way God found his way back into his creation that was stolen from him from the devil. Because Adam and Eve, that story, I don't care how many people say it was this story, it was that story, it was taken from this history or that history. No, that story is that story. The devil took control of God's creation. Point blank. That's why God details the story of Cain and Abel. He details the story of Noah, which is a very important story because that details the races. Ham came black people or African people, even Egyptian African people, which white people want to say are not really black because they can't explain the genius of those people because they created pyramids. They try to say aliens created pyramids. No alien created a pyramid because all pyramids that were tried to be created did not work. It was black technology that created the pyramids. So white folks, y'all need to understand, black folks ain't dumb like y'all think they are. They are very intelligent people. Thank you. And the Queen of Sheba came to see Solomon, who was black too, and Jewish. And they had a son. Now, I'm going to go to Egyptian history for this one, not biblical history, because the biblical history says that she came to see Solomon, she was impressed with Solomon, but what the Bible does not tell, Egyptian history does tell. She got pregnant by Solomon, and we know Solomon was a hoe because he had many, many women. So they had sexual relations. She went back to Ethiopia, and as soon as she passed the borders of Ethiopia, she had her baby. And if I remember his name correctly, it was Edgar Hakem, something like that. And so she had an Egyptian child. No, not Egyptian, excuse me. Ethiopian child. And so that's why there are Ethiopian Jews to this day, white folks. Now, the rumor is that let me go. I gotta stop this because my dogs are barking because the pool man is probably here.